The word VOCO is Latin and it means to come together or to invite, and it's currently IHG's fastest growing brand. There's 106 properties located worldwide, of which 23 are in the UK. And to date, VOCO has presence in 25 countries. As of September 2024, there were a further 80 hotels in the development pipeline. So room 227 for me today, and earlier in the week I'd already received an email to say that my room had been upgraded. Nice touch. So we are down this corridor at the end somewhere, I believe. And here we are, nicely located just outside the lifts. Now, the one thing that you will notice when you come into a VOCO is that they are very highly stylised. Now, I don't think there's a set brand standard for VOCO. I think there's creative licence for each property to do what it wants to do, unlike, say, a Crown Plaza or a Holiday Inn where everything looks the same. Each VOCO is slightly individual. I would definitely say there's more of an upmarket premium feel to the place. I'll give you a look around the room. So it looks like, as was with the Holiday Inn last week, I've been upgraded to a family room. So I've got 2 double beds, which is all well and good if you've got a family stopping with you. But unfortunately, again, on this occasion, I do not. I am on my own. But we shall have a look round nonetheless. And as I said just a minute ago, the design elements of these hotels are a little bit more upmarket and there's a little bit more thought put into it. That's quite a nice light shade there. I like that. And then you'll see the strip lighting above the bed, which I am a fan of. I do like very much. Nice sofa in the middle there. Quite interesting. Wooden arms, wooden chrome arms, interesting. With a couple of cushions on each end. Actually very nice and clean. No marks, no scuffs. Looking nice. Again, over here, beds are quite big, you know. Big beds. And look very soft and fluffy as well. So I shall look forward to getting into that later on. More strip lights across the bed with the same lamps. Let's just have a look at the view outside. Interestingly, if you do ever come to Reading and stop at the VOCO, the hotel itself is located right at the front of Reading FC's stadium, which was called the Madejski. I think it's called the Select Car Leasing Stadium now, but all the signposts still say the Madejski Stadium. So just bear that in mind. A funky lime green chair. I don't know if anybody ever... Does anybody use these when they stop in a hotel? I don't know. I mean, they're nice to have, but I think people would generally just lie on the bed, to be honest with you. I mean, I don't know. Let me know if you do use them, but I certainly don't. But this is almost like a little sitting room area. So it's quite nice. But again, you can see what I mean. The stylised element of the brand. TV on the wall, which is good for if you are lying in that bed. But not so good if you're lying in that bed. Although I think the TV does tilt on the wall, but I don't think if it would tilt enough. Yes, it does, but yeah, it doesn't really make it ideal for either or then, to be honest with you. But never mind. Not that that really matters, of course. Quite a significant sized desk here. I don't know what's this. Is this like the minibar or something in here? Oh, tea and coffee, of course. Very, very good. Very nice. Loads of stuff in there. Minibar, probably nothing in here. I wouldn't expect there to be honest with you. I can't even open the damn thing. Oh. No, absolutely nothing. Didn't know whether there'd be some water in there or a soft drink or something, but there isn't, so never mind. Moving on. Trusty telephone, of course. Here's the water. Full bottle. Very nice. Pure and still, no less. Thank you very much. That will do. Partake in a glass of that later. interesting wood panelling on the walls. So we go from like a pine colour to a mahogany colour. So interesting contrast, to be honest. Not sure I'm a fan. And the hangers are outside of the cupboard, which is unusual. Inside, yes, I thought it was a bit dark. There we go, automatic light, the trusty ironing board, and the safe. There we have it. Not sure what's happened to the doors. A little bit of discoloration there. Okay. Then finally, the bathroom, which, to be honest with you, looks a little bit dated. I'm not going to lie. A little bit disappointing, actually, to be honest with you. Shower over the bath. What we got here? Antipodes Figan Fajoa, I think. Is that how you say it? So, some premium bath liquids and wash. But overall, to me, I mean, massive mirror. More stuff there. All the same flavour. But yeah, to me, this just looks like a little bit retro, a little bit dated. But yeah, overall, to be honest with you, I can't complain. Lots of space, some nice elements to it. So, fairly happy, I would say. So as I did last week with the Holiday Inn, I'm going to check out the facilities, I'm going to check out the gym, I'm going to see what dinner's like, and I'm going to see what breakfast is like as well. But before any of that, I'm going to take a quick wander to see if there's anything else going on. Let's go. So I've just come a wander outside because I just wanted to give you an idea of the hotel location in relation to the football stadium. So there's the front of the hotel, and as I scan round, there is the entrance to the actual stadium itself, and then just next door to it is the Reading FC fan store. And there you go, it is actually called the Select Car Leasing Stadium now, not the Medeski as it once was. Ticket office as well. So if you do support a football team in League One and looking to attend an away game, then Reading might be the place for you if you're looking for somewhere to stop and coming from a long way. Having said that, the prices would probably be ridiculous on a match day. Elevate Health and Fitness just down the hallway there, which I'll be checking out shortly. I do believe the bar and restaurant is around here. Cilantro private dining. Cilantro if you're American, coriander if you are European. Let's have a look around here. Yeah, full-on private dining room. And this, I believe, is the main dining area, the atrium bar and restaurant, which I shall be coming down to sample later, complete with some very nice looking booths. And stairs up to a mezzanine, which I cannot get to. So I wonder what's up there. I'll see if I can check that out from somewhere else. Let's see what we got in terms of choice and pricing. Yeah, as I would expect, somewhat more expensive than the Holiday Inn food last week. Not surprising, really, to be honest. Not a bad selection. and even the option to have a taste of Thailand, which, if there was more than just myself, I would probably have a look at sampling. Just going to see if I can get a view over that mezzanine to see what's actually up there. So I think if I can just get a look over here. All right. Just looks like some kind of function area above the main restaurant. Nothing massively exciting. Just with an extra bar. How about afternoon tea for 28 of your finest English pounds? So I've just got changed. I'm now going to go and check out the gym. There is also a spa on site as well, being a VOCO. I think most VOCO properties would have a spa on site as well. I'm not going to try that. The wife may have liked to try it if she was here, and if she was here, I probably would have tried it with her. But I'm not going to do it on my own. So I'm just going to go and stick to the gym for now. So come on, let's take a look. That was a really good gym. Not particularly big, but the machines were nicely spec'd. Everything seemed fresh. There's nothing worse than going to a gym and you've got these old rusty machines with like really old rusty weights. Absolutely hate it, but that wasn't the case here. So that was a big thumbs up from me on that one. Okay, so I'm washed, showered, changed, refreshed. I've now worked up a bit of an appetite from the gym, so let's go and check out dinner. Come on. So there was a different menu to the a la carte. There's more of a bar menu as well, and to be honest with you, nothing really tickled my fancy that much, so I've just gone for some olives to start and a burger for main. That wasn't too bad. The olives were nice, the burger was nice. I didn't bother with dessert because the cheapest one was about £9, so I thought I'd give that one a miss. So that is me done for the evening. This bed behind me looks so inviting. I just want to get in it. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'll let you know what it was like in the morning, and I shall see you in the morning for breakfast. Well, good morning. That was an excellent night's sleep. This bed behind me certainly was as comfortable as it looked. I just sunk into the thing. It was very, very good. But I woke up with a bit of a dry throat, actually. I think that was the burger and the bacon from the burger. So I'm just going to have a quick drink of water, and then I think we should go and check out the breakfast. Well, that was really good. The poached eggs were a nice addition. Don't usually see that. It's usually just the fried variety. But £18.95 that was, if it isn't included in the room rate.
So there we have it, stay number 2 in the IHG portfolio complete, the VOCO. Did I enjoy my stay? Yes. Did it live up to expectation? I guess it did. I think this particular property is probably a bit too modern to really portray the VOCO brand and what it's all about. It doesn't really encompass it completely. Some of the older properties that are associated with the brand probably do a much better job of that. Breakfast, I thought, was very, very pricey at £18.95. The gym was fantastic and the room was good as well. And the food at dinner last night was probably what I would expect. However, I wasn't ever going to pay £9 or £9.50 for a dessert. And given the fact that it's located within, more or less, Reading Football Club Stadium, it's quite interesting as well. So it's also in close proximity to both Heathrow Airport and Legoland Windsor. So if you are travelling to or from Heathrow or planning to visit Legoland, it's not a bad place to locate yourself. With that, I will say thank you very much for watching. If you haven't seen the Holiday Inn video from last week, check that one out here. Next on the list, we're going right back to basics. It will be the Holiday Inn Express. And that will be coming up in the next week or so. So, as I say, thank you very much, and I will catch you next time. Cheers.